everyone, and welcome to my Phantom Investigation Halloween special. I wasn't really sure what to do for this video, but in the nick of time, someone produced a really interesting challenge that I want to try tonight. This challenge comes to us from Mustang Boy, and he says, "Can you make another video of Phantom Investigation? Challenge. You only get to use the EMF, spirit box, thermometer, and the grid. In the dark, the street house only. Good luck." Well, you know what, Mustang Boy? I think I'm up to the challenge. The only thing is, I'm going to do you one better. In fact, I'm going to do you three better. Not only am I going to do the street house with those parameters set in place, I'm also going to play the other three maps exactly like that. It might be less of a challenge with regards to the forest and the general store, but I still want to do it anyways, just because I want to see how spooky these ghosts can actually be. Just a little disclaimer, I have tried this out in a dry run, and I really wish I had recorded it, because the dry run happened to have a demon as the ghost that I was encountering. And my goodness, that was the most terrifying experience that I have ever had in this game to date. So I am kicking myself that I didn't record it, but I'm happy to know that this challenge is doable. Alright, enough talking. It's time to get spooky. I almost forgot to give this challenge a name. You know what? I've got the perfect name for it. So let me be the first to call this the Dead Battery Challenge. As promised, I'm going to get rid of all the flashlights, and I'm also going to get rid of the goggles and the fourth flashlight. However, before I get rid of the fourth flashlight, I actually have to set up this map. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, Goalie, why do you have to set up a map? It should be pretty easy to navigate, you know, a dark house. Well, my spring chicken, let me show you how dark this map really is. So I managed to realize that that door was there because I've played this map so much. I can't find the fuse box in this. So I need the flashlight just for this alone. And now I'm going to go back outside and get ready for the Dead Battery Challenge. Goodbye, flashlight. Hello, everything else. Okay, let's have us a good hunt. Okay, where am I placing this? Grid goes here, and then I'll give us some light. EMF goes here. And I'm going to grab the thermometer and the bandages. I'm hoping I get the spookiest of ghosts tonight. I'm going to see if I can just open up some doors. Hopefully there is... Well, yeah, there is some light in areas of the house. It's just not going to be as prevalent as having the lights. Or a flashlight, for that matter. That definitely was the door opening over there. So, yeah, this ghost is already getting active. Let's open up some communications. Where are you? Are you friendly? Can you do something? Doesn't look like he's a talker. Let's try thermometer. Nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing, but I'm hearing creepier sounds. And still nothing. Okay, well, I would be a little surprised if the ghost came flying out of the gate crazy, but I will reiterate again, the dry playthrough that I had, the demon that I experienced was beyond what I was expecting. So I really wish I had recorded it, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. Where is that taking place, I wonder? You know why I'm wondering? Because I can't see anything. Do something! Are you friendly? Where are you? I keep thinking that line is going to produce something because it slows up, at least for me. But, no. It ain't gonna fly today, Chief. I wonder if I have to wait for this ghost to get a little more active. Because I've gotten some creepy stuff. I just really can't determine where this ghost is. I don't even have my first bit of evidence yet, either. So this might be interesting. Ask and ye shall receive. I think I was about to attack.
As soon as you're ready.
Ghost orbs, check. Now, as for everything else, what do I do here? I could try to move this over here. Give me a little bit of light. I can... Oh. Maybe I'll just go over here real quick. Cold spot! Boom! 2 pieces of evidence, just like that. So we could be dealing with a Hoopia. It will require an EMF reading. It could also be a Gelin, meaning I need ghost writing. Now with this, I'm probably going to have to keep my eyes open and catch the writing as it's being formed, because there is almost no way you're going to see the writing in total darkness like that. It could also be a Moroi, but I haven't seen any EVPs yet. Although it's not to say there isn't anything. And if it's a shade, it's evil. Just plain, unadulterated evil. Okay, let's see here. I'll keep this here in the kitchen. As for the rest of the house, wow, this is great. I can't see a thing. Nothing like perpetual darkness to really put things in perspective. Yeah, okay. I get it, you're acting creepy. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this ghost is. I can't even fathom what it could be. Although it certainly likes to breathe on me. I mean, it's great for evidence, but, for, you know, keeping me safe and everything, that's not great. I'm just going to move that back there, because the ghost is getting a little more active in here. I'm not sure what to... Oh. I'm sure I know what to think now. This ghost is going to get all kinds of nutty. I beg your absolute pardon. What the heck was that hanging from the ceiling? I don't even want to imagine. I'll just stay here. That's fine. So, I have the cold spots. I have the orbs. I guess it could still be evil. I haven't gotten any EVPs this whole time. So I'm ruling out the Moroi. Oh yeah, I have the EMF around the corner. Well, that was smart. Put it where all the ghost activity was taking place, and it can absolute murder me in this death corner here. I saw that. I'm out. Yep, I'll go. I don't care. I got what I needed. Ghostwriting. You are a Gelin. And quite the Gelin, if I do say so myself.
That was great.
Okay. Not a bad introduction to all this. Can't complain with the creepiness factor either. Holy moly. Definitely put on a show. Anywho, we will continue forward, and we will move on to the apartment. Okay. Just like before, we're going to banish these flashlights to the Shadow Realm. Not forgetting the goggles and the 4th flashlight, of course. Although I will say, I need that flashlight for just a second. Because, of course, when you enter into the apartment, it is literally Hell's Hallway here. I can't see a thing. Although I guess I could look up at the ceiling and kind of determine where the door frame is. Maybe I didn't need the flashlight after all. Alright, so getting in here, let's plant this grid down here. I heard that. EMF will go there. I am really nervous about this map because it has been the creepiest sets of ghosts that have been here. I don't look forward to getting jump scared. I am now stuck on something. This is already going straight into the toilet. Well, we can try opening dialogue up. Are you friendly? Okay. Ghost is already creepy. That's great. It's also not a talker, so I kind of have to be more reactionary. That's fun. Okay, I do have my bandages with me. I did remember that. There have been times where I've forgotten them, and I was in fear for my life when I got attacked. Ghost orbs! Ghost orbs! On the board. Just gonna stand back here for safety's sake. Can you do something? I was kind of hoping he'd be a talker. Doesn't sound like a talker. I'm hearing more creepies. And by creepies, I mean creepy sounds. Kind of hard to determine what this ghost is at this point in time. Oh, no, no. It breathes in my right ear. Okay, we're going to collect ourselves in this corner here. We are not going to collect ourselves in this corner here. There's nowhere to hide. I don't know what this ghost could possibly be. I've only gotten ghost orbs. It doesn't respond to any spirit box requests. Oh, now it's going to get more active. Well, that's just great. Is this door closed? No, I just ran into the wall. It is too dark. But what could you... I have never been more terrified of an orb in my life. This ghost is creeping me out. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to put the EMF sensor in the living room because it seems like that's another active spot. And now I just made the kitchen all pitch black. Or at least I don't have a reference point. That's fun. And trust me, if it sounds like I'm being a big baby right now and complaining about this, I can't see anything. The ghost could literally be right behind me and attack me. And that's it. Curtains. Rip goalie. These decorations do not help. Oh. Can you, like, do something, please, so I could just leave this creepy environment? No. What? What? Oh! God! Oh! What the actual heck? Okay, we're gonna take a little break and see what it could potentially not be. Well, if it's more passive stuff, it's a debug. Like, that's the standard fallback for any ghost hunt. If it literally does not do anything, it's a debug. Well, what I mean by not doing anything, I mean, like, no cold spots, no EMF, no spirit box. It's a debug. But for everything else, I don't know. I'm going to get back in there. Oh boy, here we go. I'm going to take the grid, my only source of light, and I'm going to put it in here. That makes things a bit better. I swear to God, I thought that shadow was a ghost. Oh, this is awful. Whoa! No, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep your stupid bathroom. I just need to see if there's evidence. No? Okay, good. Whoa, hi. Oh God, it's gonna get even more active. Whoa. Okay, well. Now the fun begins. I saw that arrow. You can barely see it, but it's right there. Okay, so ghostwriting gives further credence to the fact that it could be a debug. I'm just saying. If it's a Vitella, it's a very quiet Vitella. If it's a poltergeist, I'm kind of confused as to why it hasn't done anything with the EMF yet. If it's a Gelin, again, why hasn't it done anything with the temperature readings? So my money's on debug, but again, I could be wildly surprised. Alright, bucko. You're gonna have to start doing some stuff here, because I'm getting tired of your nonsense. You're just freeloading here, and I'm doing all the work. As you creepily sneak by me. You know what? This is the room. If I'm going to find you, it's going to be here. So come on. Do something! I dare you. Okay. It wasn't a buck after all. I was right. Goodbye! Holy cow, I have never been happier to leave the apartment than that investigation. That was awful. Anyways, we keep pressing forward because we are brave ghost hunters. At least some of us are. Next up, the forest. Alrighty then. So we go from basically next to no light to tons of light. Now, I know this is kind of a cheap way of playing, but the forest is pretty well one of the brighter maps, and you really don't need equipment that does give you light. So I guess in some sense it is kind of cheap, but I'm going to play every map with the same parameters. No questions about it. Okay, I'm going to run these, and by these I mean the EMF and the grid, to the crossroads area here. Get that set up. And then I'm going to run back for the thermometer and my meds. Now with every playthrough I have played on the forest, it happens to fall into one of two categories. Either it is an incredibly long slog and I have to cut a lot of stuff in editing, or the ghost just bonsai charges you and you get a really exciting finish to everything. One way or another, I am going to find this ghost. Where are you? Oh, okay. Hello. My name is Goalie. What's yours? What's that? The Antichrist? Can you do something for me? Well, I tried. Where are you now? Okay, you're here, I get it. You are really creepy. But are you friendly creepy? Or just creepy creepy? You know what, we're gonna take a little lunch break. By lunch break, I mean sprinting vigorously out of the area to put our first bit of evidence on the board. Spirit box! Alright, Soul Stealer. Are you friendly? I don't know if that's a positive response. I'm trying to determine whether it's evil or not. There's the EMF orbs! I'm out! 2 bits of evidence in one go, okay. So we got EMF and Ghost Orbs. You are a wailing soul. Well, I guess the ghost was very interested in saying hi to us. I'm kind of hoping that every single ghost is like this, because man, I've been getting some real creep shows here. Okay, I guess we're ending off with the general store. Let's see if the ghosts here can match up to any of the other three, or maybe even surpass them. Okay, let's end on a high note. Just going to get rid of all of these useless items that I do not need. Minus the key, I kind of need that. But the rest, I'm going to put them in the corner. And by the corner, I mean the Shadow Realm. I'm going to try and get the main pieces of evidence into the game first. So the general store. This is a bit of a mixed bag. Mainly because you get some interesting ghosts from this one. You don't necessarily get the craziest ghosts, but they give you a fun ride. Now, when it does come to the creepier ghosts on this map, I would say that in terms of actually playing on this map, it can give you, or at least it can give the other maps a run for their money. So, you definitely have to be on your toes. Because if you're standing in the wrong spot, the ghost will flat out murder you. That all being said, we are going to attempt to commune with the spooky ghost. Okay, Mr. Spooky Ghost. Where are you? Are you friendly? Can you do something? Aside from scaring the bejesus out of me, holy Christmas. Maybe not a talker? Not sure yet. Actually, he may not be a talker. Not a problem. Does make it kind of spooky when they sneak up on you and wail in your ear. I'm not getting anything on the temperature readings, but I am getting an EMF reading. Yeah, there we go. As if on cue. EMF on the board. I guess everything else is going to be passive? I mean, I'm guessing at this point because all the other pieces of tech are not yielding any success. So, yeah, I guess I have to wait for either something evil to happen, ghost orbs, or ghost writing. I guess it's too early to really rack my brain for anything evidence-wise, but if I had to choose a ghost to go with, I guess it could be one of two things off the top of my head. It could be a poltergeist, because I think they only do ghost writing and ghost orbs, if I'm not mistaken. Although it could also be a dupey, which I think is evil in ghost orbs, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. Well, there's the evil. Nothing like getting yeeted across the store to wake you up. Okay, so just as I was talking about, minus the poltergeist, since it's been eliminated from contention, it could be a dupey, meaning I need ghost orbs. It could be a spirit, which would require the spirit box, which has yielded nothing. And it could also be a Basti, which needs cold spots, but again, like the spirit and the spirit box, zilch, nada, zippo. Alright, Mr. Ghost, I understand that you used to play football, hence why I was tossed like a football. Seriously, I just went flying, oh god. Well, you seem to be pretty active. Could you at least just give me some orbs? Because I swear, you are... Okay, you can quit it. I swear you are a dupey. Like, what else could you be? Unless I'm getting a late game temperature reading or spirit box reading, I'm pretty sure I know what you are. So if you don't mind, I'd rather not be thrown across the store and just go home in one piece. So whenever you're ready, I mean, I'm not leaving until you do something. Okay? I see the EMF. But I need more than that, pal. Hey, you know what? I think you're pretty lame. You know what? I don't even think you're that decent of a ghost. Look at you. You think you're tough just because you could throw me across a store? Actually, that does make you kind of tough. It actually makes you incredibly intimidating. But nevertheless, I would like to see you do something more. In fact, I think you're incapable of doing more. You're just a big loser. In fact, look at, you can't do this. I took a breath of air. You stopped doing that years ago. Uh-oh. It's gonna get a lot more active. Oh boy. Just watch. It's gonna get real pissed off at the fact that I'm taunting it now, but I don't care. Whatever gets the result, it works for me. Yeah. So, apart from that, look at you. You're dead, and you know what I am? I'm alive, big boy, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not a tough ghost. In fact, you're a little weak ghost. I'm pretty sure Casper the Friendly Ghost could beat you up. Whoa! Oh! Oh, I'm out of here! Holy Christmas! Okay. After collecting myself, I haven't had a scare like that in quite a while. That was indeed a very pissed off Doopy.
Good work.
Okay. Well, I can safely say we ended on a high note, because my god, that's never happened before, where it literally jump scared me directly beside me. Anywho, we got the ghosts. We survived the challenge. I think I'd call that a pretty good Halloween special. Okay, guys, speaking of the Halloween special, this is the conclusion of my Halloween playthrough and the Dead Battery Challenge. Before I head off, I'd like to thank Mustang Boy for the awesome challenge request. I know I altered it a little bit because I wanted to make a bit of a longer video. Doing just the street house would have been pretty quick. But nevertheless, I had a fantastic time doing it. If you guys are interested in submitting any more challenges for me to do not hesitate. I'll take a look at them. If they're doable, I will 100% put them in a video, and I will make sure I give you full credit. Because you guys come up with some pretty interesting challenges, and they've amounted to some really awesome playthroughs. But for the time being, I hope you guys have a great Halloween. I hope you guys have an absolute blast playing Fortnite in the remainder of the season that's left. And I'll see you guys soon.